Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about my lights that I use. This is a Bowen's mount, if you've never seen it. Um, there's little screw or these little tabs on the sides. You can kind of see them with the numbers. But the tabs right here go inside, and then these little screws right here to tighten it so it doesn't move. I usually leave them kind of loose, but the Bowen's mount goes in to that little bracket. Um, and so there's two different types that I have: the one on the left and the one on the right. The one on the right I really like because it's adjustable and it's easy to adjust. I mean, this is really super easy overall. It If you don't tighten it though, it will fall with the weight of the flash and the modifier, depending on what modifier you have. So, what I like about this one, it has a bracket and then it has three um, key points on here that you can move around. So you can drop the mount down a little bit. You can uh, put the flash in there and you can move it. And the reason why I really like this one is for two things. Um, there's a bracket right here where you can put like a tripod mount on it, and I really love just keeping that on the flash because I can actually put it on a tripod or on here. And the second thing I really like is this little hole right here. I think I'm going to show it in a second. That's where the umbrella goes. I do like that kind of attachment on there. The other one right here that I'm showing you also has the hole right there where you can just put an umbrella. And I'm going to tell you why I prefer an umbrella over Bowen's mount. Here in a little bit you'll see it. But this one's just generic, very simple. It's from Godox. But here's the umbrella through it. And you can put a speed light, most times that's what I put, or a flash. I have an 8200 sometimes I put in there, but it's too bright. But I really like the umbrella because it's simple. It opens, it closes. There's really nothing to it. Okay, here is my frustrations. Okay, so this is where I put the Bowen's mount in. I'm trying to show you right here, but it's out of focus. It wouldn't focus. But I bent that. I had to bend it to be able to get it out. And you're going to see my frustrations. I'm literally not going to talk very much, but you'll see my frustrations on it. But this, for the square one, you follow the numbers. There's no like guide. So I put it on the ones because I think that's what it said. So I just go and I put it on number one on each side, and it makes it real easy to put it in. You do have to lay it on the ground. If you have a cat or a dog and you have a lot of dog hair, you're going to get it on your modifier. Now, I try to take care of my stuff the best I can, but most times for these, I just get frustrated. I put it on the ground and I just pop it in. So this is it done. It was frustrating, but you can see the bent on the top. I had to bend the bar, and I'll explain why here in a little bit. Okay, so this is what it looks like overall on the mount. It comes with these little flaps. It comes with an inside modifier to soften it. Um, I'm showing you right here where I bent the bar. And then on the outside, it has another modifier. And then it has a little bit of a ridge on the edge, which I'm going to show you here in just a moment. But you can see how big this is. And it's great if you have an inside studio. It's Velcro, so it doesn't take apart, it doesn't fall off or anything. It stays on pretty tight. It has a silver reflector inside, so it makes it um, very nice to use in a studio. Like it's a SoftBox, it has a silver reflector. I've taken off the actual outside. I wish I had a picture of it because I don't know where it's at. But the pictures turned out actually really good without the outer softbox. It made it very interesting for black and white. But the edges go for this modifier right here. I forgot what this is called. Most of y'all should know this. But I really do enjoy using this when I'm trying to do boudoir photos or a certain type of portrait, and I'll use it. Okay, here's the other softbox that I have. Now, there are no instructions for this, so I put it on 1 and 2. I originally put it 1 and 3, but I had a really hard time like taking it apart. But this took me, I'd say, about a minute, 2 minutes to put it together. And like I said, I put it on the wrong hole. I think even here, I didn't put it on the right one. I think it was 1 and 2. Instead, I put it on 1 and 3. And you can kind of see me fiddling with it. But this is going to be it completed here in a second. This is it done. Oh, no, I'm trying to take it apart. Yep, see, I put it in the wrong one. And this is the frustrating part behind it. Trying to take these off. Oh my God, I have no idea how to take these off. And when you put it on the wrong hole, it's even more difficult because it's not meant to go there. And so you have to really, pull, and your hands are wet or they're soaked or whatever's wrong with them. And it's just so frustrating to take this off. I don't know if you can tell how frustrated I am, but I'm literally sitting here for, I don't know, 60 seconds just trying to pull one out. Just one. Right? And then boom, I got it. And then I put it in the right spot to get it there. So I'm like, okay, finally. The last part of this is what it looks like on the mount. Same thing. I tighten the screws a little bit, and you close this off so there's no light bleeding from the back side of it. It really does a great job. It has a silver reflector on the inside. It has the other modifier, or the soft part of it, the white. And then I'm going to kind of twist the camera here in a second to show you kind of how tall it is compared. But you can see the umbrella in the background. And this thing is super, super long. I think it's 60 by 20, if I remember correctly. So this is me. I love this one for definitely side shots. A lot of shadow coming off the side shot. I really bring the lens or the flash down. I usually use the 8200 for this. But this modifier is really nice by Godox. I can't find them online. I went to a store to go get it. Here, I'm just going to let you watch my frustration. Now, if you're still with the video, if you know of a better way of getting these things out, please let me know. You see me struggling. I'm just going to let it go to see me struggle. I'm trying so hard. That took me 30 seconds. It took me 30 seconds to get one out. And I'm still fiddling with it. I can't figure it out. And I have tried different ways to get this. So this is excruciating, guys. I know it's silent, but it was so difficult. This is what I hate about Bones Mod. And then this comes to Marcus Pix, right? Marcus Pix said he hates the exact same thing. And this is the square softbox that I had to bend. And that whole thing took me 2 minutes to get that undone with frustrations. The bigger picture is not that big of a deal, but Jesus. So anyway, this one's bent. I had to bend it so I can get this out. You had to put these on all the number ones. And then you got to readjust it so then you can get it out and try to get the rest of them out. I had to actually turn the box, I think, twice because I needed to prop it up against something to bend it to get them out. It was just so frustrating. Look how much. Ugh. This whole thing took 2 minutes, I think. A minute and a half. But when you're sitting there trying to get these things out, it is super frustrating. Like, there's no easy way to get it. So 60 seconds. I hate the Bones mount. This is why I love the umbrella. Look at this. The umbrella right there. Slide it in through the bar. Pop the little button. Oh, watch your hands. You will pinch them. Just like a regular umbrella. Boom. Done. That's why I love the umbrella. It's simple, easy. I don't know why they don't do it with everything else. Anyway, so that is the modifiers that I use. Um, I'll take the two big ones to the studio, and then now I'm actually going to practice at this new studio, and I'm going to take the umbrella and one of the long softbox, the 60 by 20, I think it is. I'm going to take that one and see how it works out this go around. I'm not going to take the big old box one, but I do love using the 8200 with all its little modifiers. But for the most part, I um, I like these soft boxes. I just wish they were easier to put together. Well, thanks for watching. Have a good day, good night, and I'll see you on the other side.